Today, the Benedictine Martyrology recounts the life of Saint Francis of Rome, Francesca Romana, widow and founder of the Oblates of Tor de' Specchi in Rome, with the rule of Saint Benedict. She was born in the capital of the Catholic world in the year 1384 AD. At the age of 11 years, she entreated her parents to permit her to embrace religious life as a nun. This wish was not fulfilled. Her parents were of high rank, and they preferred her to shine in social circles by the side of Lawrence de Ponziani, to whom she married in the year 1396 AD. Without neglecting her duties of state of life, she shunned feastings and public meetings, delighted in prayer, meditation, and visits to churches. If she was interrupted in her devout exercises by her husband or any other member of her family, she would at once obey, saying, "A married woman must, when called upon, quit her devotions to God at the altar and find Him in her household affairs." In the company with several other noble Roman women, she placed herself under the spiritual direction of the Olivetan Benedictines. They led a religious life in their homes without making vows or wearing a special religious habit. During the invasion of Rome by King Ladislaus of Naples in the year 1413 AD, her husband was banished from Rome and her eldest son taken as a hostage. In the midst of these trials, she said, "God hath given, and God hath taken away. I rejoice in these losses, because they are God's will." After her husband's return from banishment, he allowed her more liberty to devote herself to her devotions, and permitted her, in the year 1425, to found a monastery of women under the direction of the nuns of Oliveto. The foundation of her order dates from 1433 AD, when the community, which had grown rapidly, moved into its new quarters. In the year 1437 AD, Pope Eugene IV approved the statutes which she had added to the rule of Saint Benedict. The members of the institution were styled oblates. They did not vow, but merely promised obedience to the superior. Frances was not a member of the order herself as long as her husband lived, but after his death in the year 1437 AD, applied for a mission. The Superioress Agnes de Lilly received her on the feast of Saint Benedict, but at once assembled the community and resigned her office into the hands of the saintly foundress, who with extreme reluctance consented to assume such a burdensome and responsible charge. Francesca's holy example was to guide the Oblates for only a short time. For 3 years after her entrance into the community, she died in the year 1440 AD. She was canonized by Paul V in the year 1608 AD, and her remains lie in the church which at present bears the name in the Roman Forum, and which was formerly called Saint Maria Nuova. Saint Francis of Rome, patron for oblates, pray for us.